Hi, I'm Bowling Otter.
And I'm Lissy Sandwich.
Welcome to the BS.
The Bowling Otter Show.
So here's where we
Happy
pretend
New Year.
like what it would be like if we had a podcast. That's what this is.
Maybe.
That's what this video is. This series.
Boy, do we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we do.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Happy New Year to
everybody.
you.
Happy New Year. It is 2023.
We were sleeping.
Yes.
This is the second year in a row that we were sleeping past midnight. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know what? I spent a lot of years going out at midnight and staying out and doing the whole thing. And I feel like it's kind of overrated in the same way that I feel like Valentine's Day is overrated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of pressure to do something that you really don't want to do. I mean, unless that's really your thing.
Well, at least
which
like
is
New
fine.
Year's isn't about gifts. At least like you don't have to buy something for
Yeah,
somebody.
I know.
But like,
know,
I
because-
get it that like I always think New Year's is kind of weird. It's like we're celebrating time going by.
Yeah.
We have absolutely nothing to do with that.
It gives some people a time to like reflect.
Yeah.
And look forward. And I think that's healthy.
Yeah.
To kind of stop at a certain point in time.
Sometimes these imaginary
You know?
borders can do good,
Yes,
right? Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So I see the appeal, but the idea of like going out and it's late and it's cold and you're like all like bloated from all the food you've been eating the week before.
Yes.
And it's like, but this New Year's Eve for us in New Jersey where we are was really foggy all day and rainy all day. And we were going to go out. We had plans. We were like, oh, we'll go out for the day. Let's do something or whatever. And it was just garbage, just trash weather.
Yeah.
And it was like, I don't want to go out in that. And then not only that, like the visibility was bad and drunk drivers and all that. I'm making a zillion excuses. But like nothing was lining up. And we were like, let's stay home. And then you got really tired.
Oh yeah.
And Maddie's
massively
like,
tired.
Yeah, and we were going to stream, and we wound up streaming on New Year's Day anyway. But Maddie was like, "Yo, I'm really tired. Like, I think this whole week."
I was
has
just
been weighing on
yawning
me."
constantly. It was
You
like yawn
were.
after yawn after yawn. I
But
could
you
not
went
stop.
to bed like super early.
Yeah,
I'm
like
glad
10,
for you.
10:30, something like that. Yeah,
which is really
nice.
early for us.
Yeah, it's super
really early for us.
Yeah.
But we were home all week. We took the whole week off from the channel, which was nice. But I missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely missed it. Definitely missed it.
I'm ready to get back into playing Stray.
Yeah.
And
it was
Callisto
nice to have like
Protocol.
that thing, like less to think about for the week was nice though. You know,
Yeah.
just for the week, you know.
We watched a lot of movies and things that we wanted to catch up on
Yeah.
that we usually don't have time to do because we're recording and stuff. So we watched Top Gun Maverick.
Yes.
Which was great.
That was fun.
Right?
That was really cool.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It took like 45 minutes for me to get on board. I was like, this is cheesy. Like, oh my God.
Well, they got all like the really
And then
big
by the end
fan
of
service
it-
up front, you
Yeah.
know, and then they got into actual stuff happening. So,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But yeah, you did have to kind of wade through all the fan service early on,
Right.
and it's like, okay,
And what else did we watch? We watched Glass Onion.
Yes.
Which I thought was so good.
watch everything everywhere all at once.
Finally.
Yeah.
I know that was a long time coming for that. That
Yeah.
was amazing.
That was
amazing.
super cool. Yeah.
You know what I saw? I forgot to tell you. I really, really want to see Tar.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
The new movie with Kate Blanchett in it, which of course is going to like transcend time and space because she's so brilliant. And you can now rent it. And stream it.
Yeah.
So I really want to rent it. I heard
Okay.
It's amazing.
I also want to watch. What was it? The one with Brendan Fraser. He just did.
The Whale.
The Whale, that's
I know,
right.
that's not streaming yet.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
No, it's not. I'm still kind of hesitant about movie theaters. Do you want to go to the movies or do you still want to stream?
I could go to the movies, but honestly, it's more about like how much time it takes to do that now.
know.
And like you have so like if
We need
you
a
stream
babysitter.
something, you can watch it in the moment of the day where it makes sense for you to watch it
Yeah,
on demand.
that's true.
And
That's
like
true,
when you got
yeah.
a movie, it's like, man, I got to be like ready to do it at 4:00 in the
I
afternoon.
know.
Like, but I don't know.
know.
It's a different kind of consideration. But like,
That's a good
I do
point,
miss
yeah.
go to the movies. But if I was going to go to the movies, I'd want to see something like Top Gun.
Yeah.
You know, that
Yeah,
would've been
that's
great in
Something
movies,
to
yeah.
go for. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Whale, something you could kind of, stream at home or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm really curious about that. I
Totally.
think that's really good.
Yeah, I'm so glad to
So
see
we'll
that
do
he's
that.
back in the back in business there. You know.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser. But we just started, or I just started Wednesday. I was watching
yeah.
Wednesday while you were. He went to bed on New
Yeah.
Year's Eve, and I was like, "Well, I'll watch Wednesday." So I'm on about episode 4, and I love it. I love it so much.
I saw some of it. I saw most of the first episode.
I think if I were to put it on or something while we were brushing our teeth at night
Mm-hmm.
or whatever, you could probably pop in and out, and I could bring you up to speed fairly quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's really, really good, and
Cool.
I'm bummed that we're getting to it so late. But there's that. I watched Harry and Meghan on Netflix. Leave me alone. I thought it was great. I was curious. We're like halfway through The Crown.
Yeah.
I really want to pick that back up at some point. Just
Yes.
because of the spectacle of it all. hole.
Yeah.
And then
There's always something. Always been something hopping in front of it.
Yeah.
It's like we can watch The Crown tonight or Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's like, well,
That's
you know,
right. I know.
or The Glass Onion. You know,
I know.
So
I know. Glass Onion was great.
Glass Onion was really cool.
Kate Hudson's dress, her rainbow dress. I'm telling you, I'm gonna find it. I googled it the next morning. I was like, I need it, and it turned out to be like the costume designer made it or whatever. It's not something you could buy. So I was like, whatever. I mean, I just wear it around the house. A rainbow dress.
You can make your own.
We've been listening to a lot of music too. The new Wolfpack album. For those of you who don't know Wolfpack, they're amazing. They're like a
They're
funk band.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. They put an album out. SZA put an album out. I'm still listening to Renaissance like crazy. Midnight's not so much, surprisingly. More Beyonce. What about you? What are you listening to? Crosses?
Crosses. Checked out the new Crosses, which was that was pretty cool. One particular song there I liked a lot.
Yes.
That we threw on our playlist now.
Yeah.
I was also noticing new Filter.
No way.
Which it's not brand new, but it was out this year, and like it's a new single, and it's like way more off the wall than I would have expected from them.
Oh.
Like really trying like there's a metal band called Thunderbolt, I think, that's just like these crazy guitar really ridiculous sounds, and it kind of sounded influenced by that almost. Like it's got practically an atonal like initial riff. Like there's just like no pitches happening. It's just all super percussive. It's really interesting stuff. More interesting than I would have expected them to be. And oh man, there's one other band that I've been coming back to, and I'm totally drawing a blank.
We've probably added that. We have a massive playlist.
Well, I haven't added because this was particularly heavy stuff.
Was it?
This one band, so I did not put it on the playlist. But it's when I'm in the car, sometimes I'm putting it on. It's really good.
We have a massive playlist for our household that we play during the day, and because we have little ones running around, we don't put anything on with profanity, which sucks.
Silent Planet.
Silent Planet.
The album's called Iridescent.
Okay.
It's been pretty cool. That's
Sounds
the one I'm
kind of
talking about.
spooky.
Yeah, it's really heavy.
But
really good.
we try and keep it clean when we can around here. I'm missing my gangster rap. I'm missing like all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
we cleaned it way up.
I know, but we
And
have
every now and
one,
then something sneaks
nasty
through anyway.
one.
Yeah.
I know. We had a Too Short song come on a little while ago. We were like, ugh, but we'll take that off when we can. But it's a good vibe. So that's why Wolfpack is good for that.
Yeah.
Scary Pockets. Anything
Scary
Scary
Pockets,
Pockets puts
yeah.
out, we're like in love with. But there's like music is so good right now. JD and Domi. Have you guys seen
that's
JD
been
and
really
Domi?
cool.
Oh my gosh, we're just discovering Lewis Cole now. We're way late to the party on Lewis Cole. So yeah, we've been doing a lot of listening this week, a lot of watching.
So there's a new
of
Jacob
the
Collier you
media.
just mentioned he put out, right?
Yeah,
The
we
new one
haven't
there.
listened to
Have
that
check
yet.
that one out.
Yeah, I know. Jacob Collier, who's brilliant. A lot of really, really good musicians out right now. That,
Yeah,
like, we're
a lot of
eating
interesting
good.
stuff happening. Yeah,
I'm really
it's just like we're
excited.
finally
I'm
getting like
pumped.
the fruits of all of the like the barrier to entry being lower than it ever has been.
Yeah.
Anybody can get this software. Anybody can post their stuff up there, and it's like, hey, if you're good at this, just put it up.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and everybody can hear it now.
And we're also finally getting, or it's happening, all of the music that was written during lockdown.
Yeah, that
like
too, yeah.
lockdown albums, like COVID albums and things. So we were like, I remember the first couple months of the pandemic, we were like, oh my gosh, we're gonna get some great music.
Yeah.
This is gonna be terrible, but wow, like music's gonna be good.
Yeah, I still
So-
think like the Bo Burnham stuff is some of my favorite to come out of that era. So
Oh my God.
That album's great.
I was just listening to that, I think, last week.
Yeah,
I
super
listen to
good.
it about once a week. I love Inside. It's so good. So beautiful. But what else? Video games.
Video games.
Lots of video games happening.
Lots
We're going to
of-
finish Stray. As soon
Yes.
as we're done this, we're going to play some more Stray.
Yes.
Then we've got, what were we doing the other day? Licking our thumb. We got Callisto Protocol. We got Stray. We got trailer reactions.
it's like you're going to turn a page.
We got Twitch. You got it. Makes me like an old timey salesman. Speaking of old timey, and then we'll wrap this up. I'm sorry. Maddie saw Gone with the Wind for the first time.
I did. Yeah, I did.
I was so happy. It's
So it's
so
like
good.
the favorite movie of like half my family, and I just never seen it before. It's like it's so long, and I
is.
wasn't really
It's a
like
commitment.
when it was on all the time on TV and stuff for like it was forever. I was like at an age where I wasn't really interested in old movies,
Right,
and
right.
couldn't appreciate it, you know.
Right.
So it was like like preteen style thing. It was like,
Yeah.
wow, I'm not going to watch Gone with the Wind as a preteen. My like all
And you
the
have two older sisters.
my two older
Yeah.
sisters and my mom are all like crying,
Yeah.
watching it, and I'm just like, what the hell? I want to watch
it's
Teenage
so
Mutant Ninja
good.
Turtles at this
Oh
point in my life.
God.
But yeah,
It's
watched it.
so
Finally
good.
watched it. Finally watched it.
Yes, and you liked it.
I did. I mean, I
Hopefully.
can obviously see the like it was interesting also watching it like where you could explain some of the areas that were like Not like, whereas like they've always been an idiom that's kind of settled into the language that people refer back to, that some of that stuff originated with the movie. I'm like, where it sounded like they were just quoting an idiom. It's like, no, they were coining it.
Yeah.
So that stuff was really interesting. And to know like what was the first kind of movie that did this, that, you know, been interested in discovering some more of that stuff recently. So it was cool for that. But it was also funny to talk about like like the characters. There's a lot to talk about in just as far as the story itself goes, and what
you're in on the whole culture.
Now I can see like there's a lot of like questions about motivations of some characters and stuff, and it's there's more going on there than I think I gave it credit for. You know, just looking like what it looked like. So there's a lot more to think about, a lot more to discuss there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love it. I love the old movies. I love the oldies. So I'm always trying to. Hopefully, I don't push them on you too much. I'll be like, let's watch the old one. Like sometimes when we're editing and kind of, you know, we'll keep them on the background or something because I like them.
There's still a bunch of standards I gotta fill in. So,
so fun. If you have any recommendations that you think Maddie should watch, when I say older movies, maybe I want to say like 1970 and before.
Pretty old. Significantly old.
Pretty old.
Early in the film industry.
I think they're so great, but I grew up watching them and all that kind of stuff. They were on cable, so whatever. But yes, lots happening, and we had a great Christmas.
Yes, absolutely.
We did a lot during the week with the with our kiddos. We went to the aquarium. We went to an arcade, and then at the end of the week, I said, "What was your favorite thing about your winter break?" And they both said the arcade. Our 6-year-old won 1,000 tickets on that big wheel that, like, you know, you pull like this big crank and it spins, and there's this little like sliver,
kind of like a Price is Right wheel kind of thing. Yeah,
and it has like this little sliver that says 1,000 tickets, and he got it in that little space, and we were like,
it's funny because T-Bone got to the same spot, but he was like right on the edge. But you either in that one square, you either get 4 or you get 1,000.
Yeah,
and he got the 4, but I swear to God, it was around the whole thing there. But anyway, he didn't get some. And then
he had a great time.
Yeah,
he had a great time. He did.
Sounds really cool.
And our 6-year-old also was about to lose his first tooth.
Oh yes, it's very close.
Any minute,
stick it out. Yeah.
At one point, Maddie goes, "Oh, it came out," but it wasn't. It was
pushed so far to one side that now there's this big gap there. Yeah.
But he's wiggling it, and like I see him like in the camera when we put him to bed, like he was sitting up in bed the other night going like this.
The other one's loose too.
Yeah.
Both his front,
of them are
bottom teeth. They're both going to come out pretty very close to each other.
Did you lose 2 or the front 2 or the bottom 2 at the same time?
I don't think so. I think I had them at separate times. I don't remember having both my front teeth gone. I remember having one. I do remember having one gone.
I had one on the top gone, and I think one on the bottom gone.
Yeah.
And
at the same time,
so it was like really like it was really weird. And I remember being like, I hate this. But yeah, who knows? But now we're in that universe of the tooth fairy and all that kind of stuff.
Entering into another stage of life.
I said to Maddie last night, I said, when it falls out, like, what do you want to do with the tooth? And he's like, throw it away.
Yeah, what do you want me to do with it? What am I going to do with the tooth? Make a necklace?
First one. We can put it in like some kind of resin and wear it as a ring.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Little babies. Oh my God. I guess you throw it away.
No, the funniest thing is, it's like, what do you think that when he grows up, he's going to want that?
Like on his wedding day.
Yeah.
When
he saved this for you. What the hell is this?
Like, when he moves out. Yeah, just a handful. Be like, here, put it.
So it'd be for us, not for him. So if you really want it, you could keep it. I don't want his tooth.
And then he will be like, his own teeth will be in his own captivity, which is even creepier.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, I have my teeth.
So go, what's that over there on the shelf there? Oh, that's my teeth.
I know.
my own teeth.
Kept them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And now that
maybe somebody can make something with them on Etsy. I bet somebody's out there is making something.
No. So yeah, I'm not keeping any teeth.
Well, let us know your thoughts. It's number 1,
it's no longer part of
him.
Do
you keep your teeth?
In that case.
Number 2, what old movies for Maddie?
It's like keeping nail clippings.
And it is. And number 3, what music are you listening to right now? I'm curious. Music is so good right now.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff out there.
So happy with where music is. It's just so great. So great. So please put in the comments.
Yes.
And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And we're going to record some Stray. I'm
That's
excited.
Next.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't get sick anytime soon, knock on wood.
No, I think we got it all front loaded.
I know.
I'm really feeling like we're front loaded the season.
All of November.
Yeah.
December we were hacked.
Yeah.
January I'm feeling good about.
Yeah, January. Let's go. How much worse can it get? I'm afraid to ask.
That's right.
You know. Okay.
So we'll see you on the channel then, right?
Yes, absolutely. New videos coming up.
Yes.
But in the meantime, don't forget to watch us on Twitch.
There's not enough farts in my butt.
And if you like this video, please support us on Patreon. Click like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.